from a scoring standpoint, do you just have a sense like maybe when your team needs you to pick it up a notch? It seems like in the last 5 or 6 games, like there've been a few where you just kind of had some moments where you took over.
I wouldn't say necessarily a team would need me to go and make a bucket, but it's all about what position I'm in right now. What position I'm in during the game. I think I have good feel. Coaches call out plays, high ball screen plays where I excel at. I make the right play, the right read. So I'll just continue to be aggressive. In those positions, in those moments, I've been really successful. So I just gotta keep doing that.
Trent, when you were a freshman, you scored a ton. In the last couple of years, you haven't been relied on to do that as much. This season, without Io, you seem to have more opportunities to do that. Do you enjoy being able to score it more? Because that's kind of the player you came in.
I enjoy winning. I kind of do whatever it takes to win. I wasn't so much as focused on my points going down. I did whatever it took to win games. Obviously. That transition to the defensive side, I excelled at that. I had fun every night, guarding, the other team's best player. And I felt like that was me scoring 2 points, every time I got stopped. So, but obviously with the 20-point, per game player leaving, he's All-American. So obviously, that, I had to step up, and have the ball in my hands more. But it's all about making the right play the right read, and just, being a fifth year.
Following up on that, after watching the film from the other night, were you more happy about your offensive performance or your defensive performance?
Defense. Always, every night, I'm going to take my defense, of credit every night. That's what I excel at. Obviously, I can go for big nights on offense, but whenever I'm playing great defense, I feel like my offense is going to come right to me. That gets me, be more aggressive. But obviously, I love, the defensive end.
Coach said the other day that he gets calls from NBA scouts. They want to know how you did against different guys. You feel confident about defense getting you in a good spot in the next level?
For sure. I think, with my instinct, my quickness, obviously me just, growing into a bigger, stronger player, but just knowing the game, just watching, good players in the NBA that guards, that's, what I try to be like. I know I'm not going to go into the league as, 15-point scorer. I know it's going to start for me to get on the court to defend, and that's where I know I can excel at a high level, and I'm going to continue to do that every night.
Do you have to be aware of energy level, whether it's through a game or through a season? If you're going to play 35 minutes a night on the ball and guard the best guy, just make sure you have some in the tank left for March.
Can you repeat that?
Do you have to be aware of energy level, whether it's through a game, making sure after that last time out I've got something in the tank, or come March I've got something left in the tank?
I don't really get tired. I get my rest in the media timeouts, whether that's 30 seconds or a minute. I always tell coach I'm ready to go. So I kind of, pick and choose, in the game, when I need to make a play or be aggressive. I don't want to, kill myself in the first half, but I kind of have a good feel. But again, I don't really get tired. I kind of play through fatigue and just continue to push myself.
We saw you with the sign in Ann Arbor last year after you guys beat Michigan about Big Ten champs. What's this rivalry mean to you guys in that locker room after last year?
Just two teams that's, I guess, don't like each other. I guess, I kind of go into every game as, it's a Big Ten game. And we know it's going to be, we know we're going to get their best punches. There's going to be ups and downs. We know they're going to go on runs. So just mentally going into this game as, a high-level game, and just, preparing ourselves and staying mentally focused, for our next opponent.
What do you remember most about that game last year?
Our defense. I thought we guarded at a high level. That's what won us the game. That's what's been very key, to us for 5-0 right now, is our defense. I think we've been tremendous, guarding the ball, just playing with incredible energy, DeMonte guarding his butt off, Jake, everyone, coming in, having good energy, Omar giving us some great minutes. Just our defense, that's what's going to win us the game, Our three-pointer is not going to go in every night, but, we guard and get stops, we're going to be good.
Is it harder to dislike each other when they have so many new guys?
Say it again?
Is it harder to dislike them when they have so many new guys that you have played against?
Again, I don't really try to get into all that. I kind of just go out there, play for 40 minutes, and just bring, that good energy.
When Hunter said this summer that nobody likes Illinois, how did you react to that, or how did you guys look at that?
I kind of like that. I'm glad no one likes us. I'm glad that people hate playing against us. It shows how good of a program we are. We've turned the ropes. Like I said, Coach Underwood has done an unbelievable job. Changing this program. We play at a high level every night, and it's fun. Playing out there in front of fans every night.
I hope this isn't.
Think about how much different it is to play Illinois now and just a fifth-year senior compared to when you were a freshman from an opponent's point of view.
For sure, like you said, everyone hates Illinois. We got a target on our backs every night. Nebraska gave us their best shot. Everyone's coming for us, and I think we should walk out there every night with a chip on our shoulder, knowing we're the hunted and guys want to beat us. So we just got to continue to stay focused and just go out there and do what we do for 40 minutes every night, and just compete at a high level.
There's these moments in games lately where you've just gone on a spurt of scoring, almost a personal run against the other team. Is that a moment you're picking out and sensing it's necessary in the game, or is it more something that's just coming to you and in the game?
I kind of just let the game come to me. Those spurts, I work on those shots. I put a lot of balls up on those shots. So, like I said, I have great feel. I know when I hit 2 in a row, the next one's going up for sure, because that's, I'm a heater. So I like those moments. Those are fun moments. But again, those are moments where I just tend to just be a little bit more aggressive, just knowing, where I'm at in the game.
Yeah, it seems to have come at key moments. You always want the points, but is there any instinct coming in there too, and just this is exactly what my team needs at this moment?
I think it's just feeding off our defense, us getting stops and transition, getting out in transition and running, and just, kicking it out to shooters and just having fun, I think that's what it is, I think when we get 3 stops in a row, we get 3 threes, that the crowd's going wild. I mean, that's just, the environment is just fun, and I love those moments,
I've seen fans, some of the fans clamoring for you to get your jersey honored in the wake of Io's getting his. Does that feedback come back to you, and what does that mean to you when you hear that?
It means a lot. Like I said, I don't really try to get into all that. I'm really just focusing on it now. I'm trying to take it day by day, continue to do, whatever it takes to help this team win. We're trying to get to, March, national championship. That's our goal right now. I'm not really thinking about that. Besides, continue to come in here, get better every day, and like I said, do whatever it takes to win.
What's the relationship with you and Chester? It seems like you two really got along pretty quickly, and how's he help you, and just kind of the balance between you two?
Just his energy, in practice he gets after it. He loves defense just like I do. So just feeding off him, he sees things, obviously on the side when I'm on the court that I wouldn't see sometimes. So him and TA do a hell of a job, talking to me in the game, picking and choosing, when I need to be aggressive, find the right read, just doing things, that can help my team. So we have an unbelievable relationship. I have unbelievable with all the coaches, but more specifically, Chester, he's unbelievable energy, great character guy. I love him. He's always good to be around, but as far as that, he's great energy.
You play one-on-one with him?
I haven't. Oh, actually, I have. I beat him in the summer. They might tell you that, but I did beat him.
Good to know. Thanks, Trent.